Yeah, this was a great year, and this was it's one of the best things is to be able to come up here and speak in front of you guys. So I want to start by thanking the managers, and then going into that, I want to thank Justin for all that he's done for me because I am rather injury prone. Every year I ended up breaking something. So, but we battled through, and that's what we learned. Sorry about bumping the mic. And then I want to thank the families of the coaches for allowing their husbands to be gone, away from them, out of the house, in order to invest in us and make us into the men that we are today. It's something truly special. And they wouldn't be who they are if it was not for you, and we wouldn't be the men we are if not for the coaches' families. So I really appreciate you all. And then I do want to thank the coaches for changing the man that I am. I didn't come in as fun and nice as people would say that I am now, and I've been changed by Bethel. And unfortunately, my parents weren't able to make the drive today because the roads were pretty bad. So I just want to, even though they're not here, I want to let everyone know that I love them immensely. And we didn't always have the greatest relationship, but they always did what they thought was best for me, which is something pretty special. And if not for them, I wouldn't be standing up here able to talk to all of you about my heart and my story. So the purpose of this talk is for me to kind of let you all know, let all the parents know that your kids are in a great spot. And seniors and juniors, your parents already are pretty confident in that you're in a pretty good place, but I'm going to kind of expand on that. So the values of Bethel football is grateful, tough, and devoted. We're grateful for all that we have, excitement on the grass, grateful for the weight room, for all the coaches that we have, and all the men that are surrounding us. We're tough suckers that love the Lord, and you don't find that everywhere. Toughness is one of the things that we take pride in. And then we're devoted to the King, which I think in a football setting is rather hard to do because you can get frustrated and a lot of choice words and negative thoughts and negative emotions can come out, but we don't stand for that. We want to exemplify God in all that we do. Our goal is to be great men, great husbands, great brothers, great fathers, and just all around great people. And then when we get there, then winning can come. Winning can come easier because we decided that we were going to set the standard of being a great man, which then leads into our family. We become a great husband, which I see in all of you coaches and all of you parents out here, which is something that I'm so happy that I got to be a part of. And like I said, we're surrounded by men like this, men who are going to sacrifice things that aren't easy. I think about Coach Meyer getting up at 6 in the morning with us when he could be at home, hanging out with his daughters, hanging out with his wife, and then in the summer spending an immense amount of time with us just because he loves to see where we're going to be this year. And that's just a sacrifice that I honestly don't know if I'd be willing to make, but he loves us so much that he's willing to give everything away, and that's a testament to his family and his wife as well. And there's a lot of other coaches like that, but I'd be up here for a while if I went in on everything. But one more I want to talk about is Coach Swan. Is he moves to a different state each football season, away from his wife. Now that's tough for him, but imagine how strong his wife is. That's amazing to be able to be away from your husband that long and allow him to do what he loves because of the people here, because of every player here, and because of the culture that we've made here, and that makes him a better person. And he's 72 years old, and he tells me that he's still learning every day, which is something that I think is pretty special. And that's contagious. We're influenced by the people that we surround ourselves with, and I'm a living testament to that. As I've said, I came in a little egotistical. I thought I was the man, and quickly found out that I wasn't. I thought I was going to be the next big thing. Once again, I found out that I wasn't. I wasn't much of a faith guy, and then I found out that I was. So I think that that's pretty special. And a lot of that came from making key friendships from so many amazing kids, and I want to thank all the parents for allowing their children to be a part of my life and impacting me, and the freshmen and the sophomores. if you don't think you have impacted me, you have, just by how you do everything. I want to thank their parents for allowing them to be a part of my journey and changing who I am. So I live with like 6 other football guys, and they all hold a very special place in my heart. And if not for them, I wouldn't be this joyful, happy-hearted idiot that Coach Jay likes to expand upon. But I didn't always like my roommates. And I think that's something special, is that we can, iron sharpens iron, right? So when we disagree, we get better from that. And when we do agree, we can still get better from that. But we all have our own thoughts and our own views, but being able to come together and understand everyone else's helps you grow and helps you feel like you're at home. And so some people talk about that they didn't jump in until the summer before their senior year. I moved up here after my freshman year because I knew I wanted to stay up here and be a part of it, and that was the best decision I ever made, was not leaving this place and staying constantly surrounded by this place. So I think if there's anything for the young guys, it's to not leave, because this place is amazing, and you have your lasting friendships. I have guys that I want to be in my wedding someday. I got guys that I want to be in my home every week, hanging out with me and my family, my future family. I don't have kids. I'm not even engaged, so this is it. Open. I'm sorry, but so with that brings me into how I was being able to change, and a lot of that came from Coach Jay, and how the culture that he made here is just, it's fruitful, it's good soil, as he loves to say, and he'll do more of like this thing. Da-da-da, and not talk and say blah blah blah, and say words make no sense, but when he does make sense, it is something that you will listen to. Because he's a very, very wise man. And when I'm sitting in class and my mind starts to wander, I think about how he says, be where your feet are, be great at what you're doing right now, worry about this minute, don't worry about the 100 other things that you have going on. I think about when I'm tired, I don't want to do my homework at night, and I'm a math major, and that is really bad homework. It's long. You can ask my roommates. There's been many times where I thought I was going to drop out and give up, but I ran to that fight. I chose to be in that fight, so I decided to finish that fight, and that's one of our testaments, is that we're gonna run to the fight and we're gonna finish. Another one that I really like this year, that's only been this year, is Set Your Face Like Flint. I think that's pretty amazing. Being able to say, all right, whatever's going on in my life, I'm going to stand. Oh, boy, thank you, but I think that's really special, that you can put aside everything that you have going on and set your face like flint so you can start a fire for someone else. Because you don't know what anyone else is going through, and being able to be that flint for someone is truly special. And I would run around practice doing this to people, and I'd like fire, like flick their face instead of fire. Coach Jay loved that. Not everyone else did, though. And then another thing is it's easier to do something, but it's easier not to. It's easy to do your homework, but it's easier not to. It's easier to do the chores that your parents tell you. It's easier not to. It's easy to show the people in your life that you love them, that you care for them, and that you want to be a part of their life. But it is easier not to, which is something that is very terrifying in what we do today. So we got to be adamant in the relationships that we want, and Bethel football has taught me how to do that. So then, yesterday I was on my way to a coaching clinic, and a song came on the radio. It's by Lauren Daigle. It's called Rescue. And so I'm kind of a crier like Coach Jay, but not often. But for some reason this song came on, and I'm driving on 169 South, and I'm bawling. And my car's not the greatest, and it's swerving, windshield wipers are going, and I'm crying, so I'm windshield wipering my eyes. And so then I thought about it when I got done driving, and I was like, why did that hit me so hard? Why did I resonate so much with this song? And the song is called Rescue by Lauren Daigle, and I think you all should listen to it. But the lyrics that made me bawl my eyes out was, I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, and I will rescue you. And that is talking about no matter where we are, the Lord who we serve, who's the core of Bethel football, no matter how dark of a place we get in there, he's going to send an army for us. And for me, Bethel football was that army. They came and they changed my life and they saved me because I was going down a pretty dark path. And so parents, your kiddos have an army coming to hold them to a higher standard and to keep them out of the dark place, because we're not scared to call people out because we love you that much. So I appreciate you guys letting me speak to you, and thank you. I think Coach Jay has some more words to share.